Now Ubisoft came on stage, and their big thing this year was the anniversary. 25 years of Ubisoft. That's a major achievement. I mean, really, most companies don't even get through one game until it's like canceled or they go bankrupt. But, you know, Ubisoft is doing very well. They have come into their own, and they have some major franchises that they're really banking on. The first game that came out was Rayman Origins. Yes, Rayman is coming back. They showed off how fun it can be and the new co-op feature that they have. They played this game for around 12 minutes, which was a little long, but it showed off the varying degrees of levels, difficulty, and gameplay that you can do with Player 1 or Player 2. They showed off Driver San Francisco in just a measly trailer. There wasn't really much there, and it's not even rated like adult. It's well, not rated adult, but it's not even an 18 rating. I think it was a 12 actually. Then the big reveal of the conference was Far Cry 3. This trailer was massive, and the trailer was like 5 minutes long, but they revealed it, and I actually didn't know what it was until halfway through the trailer, and I was like, this is Far Cry. This doesn't look like Far Cry. And again, release dates for E3 are usually 2012. Far Cry 3 should be releasing somewhere between January 1st and December 31st of 2012. Now, Gearbox Studios came on stage and showed off what looks like a child of Inglourious Basterds, Team Fortress, and like Borderlands with their game The Furious 4. Now, the thing about this game is that it's a new Brothers in Arms game. And when they introduced this game, they wanted to show off that they can change World War II. They can make it look different. They don't want to do the old, same old shooter and just first-person experience that we've all played before. I mean, if you've played Call of Duty for the last 15 years, you know that it gets old. You can only play World War II so many times. But the game looked a little fun, even though, again, it looks like some of the things we've already done in video games before. Then Peter Jackson and Steven Spielberg came on stage and talked about the Tintin video game for about, way too long. This wasn't very interesting, and I won't touch on it. Now, if you've forgotten about augmented reality, the people at Ubisoft have not, and Raving Rabbits on Kinect, Alive and Kicking, is going to be having augmented reality. A lot of Kinect games are using the screen as your playground. Well, in this game, they actually inverse it. It's really your living room being the playground, and you can step anywhere. They really showed off a demo of you stepping on some rabbits coming out like a mole in the ground. And I just don't really feel like playing whack-a-mole with my feet. I don't know. Anyway, they unveiled Just Dance 3, and really shortly after that, they didn't touch on Just Dance 3 for very long, they announced Rocksmith. And I'm actually waiting for Rocksmith. Even though Rock Band is dead, and Guitar Hero is just already in the ground, Rocksmith might prevail. I don't know. It's that whole thing of playing with your own instrument and actually playing music, not finding a pattern on some imaginary strings. Now, Rocksmith will be releasing fall 2011, which they kind of hinted around October, but it wasn't a set in stone date. Then lastly, Assassin's Creed Revelations was demoed, trailered, and the trailer for Assassin's Creed Revelations is one of the best. I mean, Assassin's Creed trailers are awesome. Even back to Altair jumping from the bell tower and trying to kill someone who was already getting executed. It's just ridiculously awesome. And this being the last Ezio game, I mean, well, probably not. They might show some flashbacks in later games. But anyway, this is the end, and the demo looked fantastic. There's not a lot of details that have been released on Assassin's Creed yet, even though there's a few snippets of multiplayer info and some other things, but I'll keep you posted on that. Now, that's all for Ubisoft. Let's see what Sony is doing.